Hi there, welcome to Soloporteros TV. Today bringing you one of the most wanted releases of the year. I know that lots of us have been waiting for this moment, and what we got here is a next generation of one of the most iconic boots from the American brand. This is the Nike Tiempo Legend VI. As I said, this is going to be one of the most iconic boots from Nike. It's supposed to be the classic line, and I say supposed because this looks nothing like classic, so let's compare it to its past generation. We have here the Tiempo Legend V, and as you can see, this does look like a classic boot. We get the leather upper, we get the stitching in the toe box area, and the colorway, even the colorway looks pretty classic. Moving to this one, we don't get stitching in the toe box area. We get a much bigger Nike logo in the outside of the boot, and we get this swoosh also in the interior. We're not going to get the swoosh in the tongue as with in the past generation. We get the Nike branding, and one of the most important things that makes this boot look a lot more modern is that we get a one-piece upper. As you can see, the tongue is going to be attached to the rest of the upper, giving you for a one-piece sensation that is going to wrap your foot and going to feel maybe like a sock, because it's going to provide a very good lockdown sensation.
Tears for heroes dressed in grey. No plans for final day.
So if we don't get stitching in the toe box area, how does Nike manage for the boot not to overstretch? This is going to be the most important technology that Nike has implemented on this boot. We're going to get an interior skeleton that's going to go around the entire forefoot area and the areas that are going to get in contact with the ball, where we get that kangaroo leather, and it's going to make the boot, the material, to not overstretch, so they don't need the exterior stitching. We're only going to get two stitching lines, this one, and that skeleton is just going to make all the work that we got with the past stitches. We still get ACC technology, but what I don't see is the Hypershield technology. It shouldn't be a problem because with the AC and the special treatment that we get in the K leather upper, this shoe should not absorb water. Moving to this cut and this cut in the back heel area, we're going to get the Tiempo branding that this time comes in a horizontal line. It's going to feature also this synthetic material that feels a little bit stiff in the interior, but it's going to make it a lot more lighter. And as you can see, we're not going to get an external heel counter. It's going to be in the inside, but it's going to give you a very good lockdown sensation.
3 lines on the shirt. Jewels remain still gleaming.
Moving to the inside, as with all top-end models from Nike, we're going to get a fully removable insole. This time it's going to be the same, but without featuring the perforations. And when it comes to the outsole, as you can see, I said that this design, the looks are going to be different, but when it comes to the outsole, we're going to get still those conical studs combined with bladed studs in the heel area and in the center piece.
Talk about football coming home, and then one night in Rome.
So that's it for this new Nike Tiempo Legend generation. We're going to get obviously takedown models. This is going to be the top-end model worn by some players like Gerard Piqué or Sergio Ramos. Classic boot, although it doesn't look like. We haven't been able to test it yet, but don't worry, there will be a video on it soon. And if you like it, let us know down below in the comment section your thoughts about this new generation. Do you think the skeleton is a good technology to implement in these classic boots? And if you haven't subscribed yet, click over here to purchase any of these boots. You can go to soloporteros.com. Remember, we do ship orders worldwide. See you in the next one.